who influenced Meech to like be affiliated with Crips and
all right,
kind of do that?
So when Meech moved to California, from my understanding, because anybody could correct me if I'm wrong, but from my understanding, when he moved to California, and he was with Wayne, he was over there at West Boulevard, so he knew a bunch of Crips already. He was certain from Cali that was Crips that I know, like OG that was Crips, so he knew them. But at that time, he still was on his Maury Gators, his, you know what I'm saying, his slacks with the what's the name of them belt, Kieselstein belt buckles and all of this real fly from Detroit. That's like with money from Detroit, the type they was wearing. He still was on his D-boy time when I met him for real. And I just feel like when I met him, as our relationship progressed, he was impressed with the character that I was in real life. Like my real life character was impressive on that fun gangbanging level, not on the kill somebody. He wasn't trying to kill people and do none of that shit. Just on the swag of a LA gang member. He liked that shit. You feel me? He liked how niggas is, like as niggas, just like hood niggas from LA. You ain't gotta be a gangbanger, just like hood niggas from LA got a certain swag about theyself. You feel me? And I feel like he fucked with that. Not just me, along with other people he knew from the West Coast as well. And I feel like another thing, like at the beginning, no cap. At the beginning, I was young, so I felt like, well, damn, that's what these niggas having the Benzes and the money and all this shit doing like that. Hold on, nigga, let me put on the slacks and try to, you know what I'm saying, look like that, like how they look. Man, them niggas, we going to Billboard Live and shit in LA, the club I always be at every Sunday. I be at this club as the gang member. And then one Sunday, I done been with these niggas 2-3 months. One Sunday, I pull up to this motherfucker with some slacks on and some Gucci loafers and shit. And the gang niggas is still out there. They like, hey, cuz, what you just came from church, nigga? Like, what is you, a pallbearer? Like, nigga, Deacon Blue. Like, niggas on me laughing and shit. Hood niggas laughing. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, nigga. I knew this wasn't it. I felt nasty coming out in this shit. Like, they look good. They look like players. But that's for y'all. That's y'all thing. Like, my shit is khaki chucks, t-shirt, regular little shit, Cortez. Like, at that time, that was like my get up. You feel me? Yeah, I told them nigga like, yeah, bro, I told Meech, I was like, bro, I can't be wearing that shit. Like, niggas on me, bro. When I go outside, nigga, I'm somebody out here, nigga. Everybody be knowing me, nigga. I don't wear that shit until I'm going to church or a funeral or something, bro. Like, I can't dress like that. Like, now I can because I'm grown. I was a kid then, you feel me? So I felt like that wasn't it, and so did everybody else in my community. That was my peers. They felt like that wasn't it. But then that turned into them niggas being in that shit, and I just was looking like the regular little gangbanger with them niggas for some months. And then from that point, bro, it just, the Mew Mews and shit start going out the window, getting put in boxes and shit, and more t-shirts was getting bought, and niggas was on some gangster shit. Niggas grew their hair out, nigga widow's peak, and the waves was gone, and braids came, and my cousin from Compton was there, and it just turned into a little gangbang kick it. You know what I'm saying, with Big Meech, and he was fucking with it. Nigga, he was fucking with it so hard that for a little while, you couldn't even smoke weed and light it with a red lighter in the house, and you couldn't drink out of a red cup, the plastic red cups. He was like, nah, nigga, nah, cuz, you can't drink that shit out of no red cup in my house, cuz. We used to be like, nigga, where you from? Like, nigga, I ain't from nowhere, nigga, it don't matter, just Crip, cuz. Like, that type shit, you feel me? Just influenced by the culture. Not actually trying to be from a nigga gang and go rob people and go fuck up the community. We fucking up the community enough. You understand what I'm saying? So his thing was more of the impression, like somebody from out of state fucking with Eazy-E. They fucked with Eazy-E back then. You know how many niggas was going to grab khakis and having curls and talking that gangster shit when Eazy-E and Ice Cube and them was going back and forth? A bunch of motherfuckers that ain't from Cali was doing it. It was that same type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just think that he kind of just really embraced that LA gang culture once me and him got real cool. Baby Blue came around, rest in peace, God bless his soul. Baby Blue came around, he was still banging to the fullest damn near in college and shit when I had him around. And I got niggas from Compton, other niggas coming from Carson, LA nigga from Inglewood, the producer from Nine Deuce, Inglewood family. So when you look at Meech's crew, like if you was to go and look at a DVD and type in your computer, BMF in the club, right? It's gonna show Big Meech and me and a bunch of niggas And a lot of them niggas was right from LA. That was my homeboys that I implanted in that situation that I was allowed to be able to come into that situation. And it wasn't nothing that happened overnight either. It took a long time to have them people that was with me in there, like over a year. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, whatever he had going on, he had that shit Trump tight. So I was an artist, so he was fucking with me on some music shit, but he wasn't fucking with me on no other shit. So he didn't want me bringing all my friends and having everybody know where I'm staying at and going to and what he got going on. So I wasn't telling nobody. Like, I even got jumped in my neighborhood and shit. I feel like people felt a certain kind of way because didn't nobody know what was going on. Didn't nobody know. I'm pulling up in the Benz, coming by an ounce of chronic, nigga. A month ago, nigga, I was pulling up in the Beretta, nigga buying a $10 bag, nigga piecing up with another nigga on it at that point in time. You feel me? So niggas like, what the fuck? This nigga pulling up every car, got 3-1 on the place, nigga buying $400-$500 ounces of weed and shit. What the fuck this nigga got going on? But I can't say nothing to nobody. I'm like, I ain't saying nothing, nigga, till I make it to the top. Nigga, once I make it, nigga, then everybody can know what was going on. It was like that. And then once we got cooler, he allowed me to bring Bull. And it was just me and Bull for a minute. Then Bull brother over there, so Meech feel like, damn, I remember when my little brother wanted to go and nigga was telling he can't go, man, let your brother come. So now we got Big Cuz, his little brother to him, nigga, that's Big Cuz to the homies. So now I got Bull and Big Cuz with me. Now I was a cold triangle right there. We squabbing with everybody, nigga. We a squad with your whole crew. Us three in a triangle. So I had the heart with me already. And all I had to do was just build from there. More than that Big Bull now, and then Baby Blue from college. And then I just put that crew together. Met Ill out at 112 in the club. He used to always tap in and fuck with me every time he used to see me. And next thing you know, boom, got him up in that motherfucker after about 6, 7, 8 months. Him like, bro, you gotta have me with the fam, my nigga. Tell that nigga Meech, man. Meech, niggas couldn't even talk to Meech back then, bro. Only reason why niggas could talk to me because I was talking to people because I was doing music. I was trying to see who rapping, and that was my job. I got to scan through the people and see who's what, to see who we gonna be signing, see what we doing. I'm running the label at this time. You feel me? When we started BMF. BMF, I incorporated solely.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.